gonna smoke this bowl at some point during the match.
He's nervy. He's nervy.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, it does sound
Today.
like you. I gotta fucking update my KO leaders yet on my
Oh yeah.
for my thing here. I gotta up my numbers a little bit. See who's looking.
Bolt got Garchomp got one.
Yeah, I tell you who got a couple.
Ninja.
Grand Ninja. Grand Ninja. Shodex. Is that?
Yeah, I kicked them out. My bad, guys.
Good.
What happened? Oh, you guys. Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay. BRB.
Alright, good luck to these guys. Are they?
Jack is deafened now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
They're
so
both
it's not. Okay. There you go. So
They're
I
both
got you and me talking here. Sheets. Oh, he's pulling up Terra types, I imagine, for
I would assume.
for the
yeah.
Crocodile. It's Fire
Love
Fairy,
Crocodile.
something else.
Deal probably, if I had to guess.
It's gonna be a.
Is it Scarf?
It's Scarfed, yeah. I feel like it has
Just
to
hit
be.
knockoff?
Yeah. I don't know.
Even if it's not Scarf,
Me-
doesn't
me-
it just faster anyway?
Meowscarada might be fucking Scarfed. That Pokemon's Scarfed all the time, bro. It's like you can only take one set on that Pokemon. It's Scarf with Flower Trick,
You don't
turn,
have to.
knock, and
It's so fast, you don't necessarily have to.
yeah, but it's just like usually the set though.
Sure, but like I guess into Draft League, right? Draft League.
Yeah,
It's definitely a lot easier to not Scarf if you know it's okay, I'm just faster than these guys, right?
I agree.
So unless they take Scarf.
Hard-
Wow, that's crazy.
Hard down fan. Okay, well he must.
Maybe he doesn't have knock or something, but that seems insane.
I don't know. He's spooked to the.
Do we just not know something? I don't know.
I don't know. He might be spooked to the Scarf Jirachi, I guess. I don't know.
Scarf turn, Scarf U-turn. I mean, is scary, I guess. And he is. I guess he is Scarf. So
Did pop the down fan sturdy here. Kind of annoying.
that is important. Yeah.
Jack had some crazy rest set last time I saw him like prepping. I don't know who it was
Really?
for. Yeah, it was awful. I told him to take off rest, so I'm sure he did. It was abysmally bad. It was like the most useless Don fan in the entire world. Your star here looks pretty good. I don't really think this Don fan is doing much to this thing. You probably get to set up rocks in its face, but you're gonna get screens up. Hard Masquerada. Yeah, that could be. It's gonna suck to eat a Thunder Wave here though. But oh,
Prankster. It's
Prankster. Oh, duh. Fucking yeah. Noah fucked up also.
Noah also.
Yeah, I forgot. No,
Now he can hit it realistically if he wants.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking. I always forget that shit. You could T-wave it again here. I don't know. I almost might.
There's no reason really not to two-wave, right? If he
Well,
brings in Fan again, then like who cares, right?
You die to a brick break. You assume because
I see what you're saying. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd say I'd go Rillaboom first then.
does he have hazard removal at all? Noah? I feel his
he can get defog on Halucha. I don't know if he brought it.
He's banned Halucha this week, I believe.
So then I'm gonna say he doesn't have it.
Florida Man. That's actually a great nickname for Crocodile. Florida Man's funny. Yeah, I feel like Noah's team switches a lot, and he doesn't have good hazard control. Like, getting rocks up against Noah is probably something you're gonna want to be doing consistently, because Noah just really has terrible hazard control. I don't think he's
it's only defog on Halucha.
Yeah, it's so bad. So bad. And his team's super pivot heavy also. Like this is okay, well it's not gonna kill, but you're gonna at least outside of grassy terrain, you're gonna eventually get damage on this thing here. Man, I just wanna fucking
I wonder what
I feel like you died.
You died. Crocodile doesn't have Torch Song, does it? That's like a Skeletor specific move?
That's Skeletor. Yeah, usually you're just like
wow, there's so much switching going on.
Yeah, Flamethrower, Willow, Slack Off, and like one more move is standard. This guy's doubling? What's happening here? This is crazy stuff.
This is insane.
Hot helmet under Jirachi, that's kind of annoying almost here. And then Donphan is now scarfed. Jirachi still outspeeds the scarf Donphan, that's funny. Okay, it's a good switch there. This is banded.
Oh,
He
you
does.
have
He does.
defog.
He does
You
have.
brought defog.
He does have defog.
Yeah.
What a gangster. What a gangster. That's so sick on a banded Hawlucha to ring defog.
Yeah.
I think it took like no damage also from the rocks coming in. I thought it for sure would take more, but I guess it's flying fighting, so it's just
Yeah.
neutral.
Neutral.
But you just don't think about, okay, flying is the last type.
No
I
way.
feel you're still dead. Oh man.
Still dead either way.
I
It's still neutral, isn't it?
I agree that it probably still died. Yeah, it was still neutral, but he doesn't have anybody else to Terra, so like why
Might
not?
as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Hope for something like maybe he clicks not Brave Bird there or some shit. I don't know.
Post comment, yeah.
This fucking Scarf Don fan is gonna do negative here. Is it like the Ice Spinner? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's in helmet. You're gonna get chipped, but
this is gonna
yuck.
be so annoying.
Yuck. This Jirachi's gonna smurf here, I think. Yeah, his U-turn looks good also. Yeah.
I'm switching. If it's me, I'm switching into an Annihilate there on what I think is a U-turn.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Rage Fist procs.
Yep. You have to expect a pivot there. Man. I know he's up a Pokemon right now, but I feel like we need to get Hawlucha at some point and click defog now that Donphan is like so useless with his scarf. He might do it here. He might be sacking Hawlucha.
Yeah, I think he'll think, okay, he's doubling. No way.
I feel like it's CC or defog. Brave Bird here looks crazy.
Yeah, Brave Bird. I mean, so here's the thing. He's thinking.
Right. He's thinking of
Switch.
what's gonna come in on it, but like.
Yeah. So in my head, he's thinking Jack's.
He's thinking Annihilate's gonna come in, right? Is what
Yes, exactly, 100%. Annihilate or.
I feel like Clef just Clef probably eats it up. I feel like Clef eats up a Brave Bird too. Maybe he's Spadef invested, but I don't know. It's a hard turn here. People are clicking other moves, and let's see. Okay.
God, I just feel like you gotta click defog.
I feel like it's at some point. I think if you're gonna expect a pivot here, I think the mid ground play is just defog. Well, he went down vent anyway, so it was a pretty good choice because you just get I think you get rock set back up on you. So this isn't. I don't know if he lives if he
This is so crazy.
So I think he wants to preserve that.
Oh, get red! Get red! That was an awesome play from Jack.
That was a good read. You can go Hawlucha here and defog now.
And then die.
Well, it's stuck into Earthquake.
I forgot the choice scarf.
It's Scarf Donphan. It looks pretty decent because then you can just like Grimmsnarl after the fact and then Parting Shot and whatever, and then maybe you go back into Hawlucha and sack, and then come in for free and something, or something that actually comes in on whatever. I don't know. I think No's in a rougher spot than not here though.
Yeah, he still has 2 threats in the back end though with Valiant and Jolteon.
Yeah, that is true. I think Hawlucha's at like 24, so it gets to take 2 more, or it gets to take 1 more Stealth Rock rather. I think if it takes a second one, it dies. So this Jolteon looks good here. We have Terra Ice this week, which looks pretty darn good into Noah's team. I think everything is going to take a lot from this besides Clefable.
I feel like
Sub here looks good. Sub here looks good, yeah. This thing has got 8 billion special defense though, so I don't think you're going to break through.
No, never. He needs a freeze. But he's life orb, it doesn't even matter.
Dude.
He would kill himself before he kills the Goodra.
Fucking Goodra is ridiculous. What the fuck?
Dicky ooey gooey.
I'll tell you what would bang here. If he had Dragon Tail on this thing, that's what I was telling him to do, was just take fucking Dragon Tail over Dragon Pulse.
Dragon Tail's so strong.
It's so good.
Dude, he's...
I think that's a good...
I guess it works because Terra Ice anyway, so he's not even reading there. It's just Terra Ice.
Yep.
I was thinking he read again, but no, it's just he hit the right move there.
All right,
wow,
here we go.
Noah's in a tough spot.
Rillaboom can do well in this. I didn't see the item on this thing.
Low kick is good.
Low kick is good.
I did not see item either. It is Life Orb.
Okay, that's gonna deal a lot.
Oh, that's gonna deal. Yeah.
That's gonna deal a lot. And we do have Grassy Glide here for free. It's a free Grassy Glide, 100%.
Yep.
Nothing is good against it.
Alright, we got a game.
There we go. Rillaboom doing Rillaboom things. This Pokemon's fucking OP.
Feel as if
I don't know what moveset his Valiant is. I feel like Annihilate might be really hard for him to get through at the end here.
I feel like it's just gonna have Moonblast on it. It's gonna fuck it up.
Possible. It's possible.
I think you always take an invest on that Pokemon, and then if you want to, you can be mixed. But like, I feel like it's usually, if you're mixed, you're favoring special attack. I'm not too sure. This Clefable could be something. We haven't seen it Clefable at all yet. We haven't seen Clefable and we haven't seen Valiant. This is the only two Pokemon we haven't seen. Put the timer on here, people. Come on.
Yeah, I know, dude. No timer is crazy.
Alright, here we go. Here comes the Clef coming out. He's not gonna be because of power baton pass, I don't think. Yeah, he might just be baton pass still, regardless, even with the cosmic power. That would probably be decent.
U-turn is probably the right play. I'm weirdly wanting to click Woodhammer here.
I feel like you're just gonna die if you click Woodhammer.
I think you're probably right. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
they've been doubling.
Yeah.
A crazy amount this game.
You can't really. I don't know about Jolteon. I feel like I want to keep. No, Jolteon's not even good against anything. You can go Jolteon here and basically get a pivot off with it. The only thing that's gonna suck is if like it's like Spadef Clef comes in on it and clicks like Cosmic Power. Other than that, you're happy here. I assume that this Jolteon outspeeds Scarf Donphan here because it looked like he wasn't invested in speed earlier. Really? Okay. He's keeping Donphan.
I guess.
It is Scarf. It probably outspeeds something. He might have like Ice Shard on it also. He might want that for like Rillaboom.
Good choice. Wow, his Goodra set actually seems pretty good. Just because like a lot of these moves that's clicking,
it's just
get switched into.
It's just
Rillaboom.
Just AV. Oh, here we go. Destiny Bond, Aurasphere, Moonblast, Energy Ball. I didn't see the item. I assume it's booster energy, but he's got.
Booster.
Okay, so he's got Destiny Bond, Aurasphere, Moonblast, Energy Ball. So full special set. So that might be tough to kill this fucking.
I think he's in a really bad spot at this point.
This can come out here. He needs to get a 50-50 here on if Annihilate comes in on this CC or not. You can probably just go Clef as a neutral ground play though. Okay, Hawlucha cannot come anymore. Hawlucha is just a sack now at this point.
No, it's fine.
With these rocks up.
Having a sack is good.
Yeah, I know it is good, but I'm just saying like it's not a Pokemon that can click a move anymore.
No, that's why Ryan was saying that it was a bad play.
Oh, it's Ryan
but
here?
Having a sack, like, okay, I don't.
You hear Ryan?
What Zach's saying?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
5 seconds earlier. I've been insane.
Well, earlier you were like, well, here comes Ryan, but
I was AFK. That's fine.
You're AFK, and then like you're like it's like hearing like Amber in the background or like whoever.
That's
okay,
a really nice Woodhammer hit.
That's big damage. That's big damage.
That is huge.
All right. Well, Valiant outspeeds now everything. He needs to.
Yeah, I think
Valiant needs to kill Goodra. That's the situation here. And if it's like defensive Clef over Spadef, Clef is going to be important also.
Sure.
Fucking.
Does it have Aurasphere?
I mean.
I think it's just gotta click Moonblast.
Gotta click Moonblast. Aurasphere doesn't hit him, so.
No, I'm talking about Goodra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's super effective, but Goodra is a.
Wow.
Defense, yeah.
Crazy.
This could very easily have a Wish Baton Pass, and then the game could end. I don't think that this thing will break through a healthy Goodra, especially with grassy terrain going on yet. Look at a couple extra turns of that healing. This has like Wish Baton Pass, you might be KO'd here.
Yep.
I mean, does he just click?
You just click Moonblast. You just gotta click Moonblast.
Moonblast. Look for a. Hopefully he's not that. Hopefully he's like a. Oh, that's a nice crit. And it gets the drop.
And a special drop.
That mattered. That mattered a lot. That mattered a lot. Okay. But the Clef. He still should win here. He needs something else here, which he doesn't have access to.
He needs another crit. He needs another crit.
This thing doesn't work because unless it's like the percent is the like.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Just I'm saying because this comes out and dies, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying like it wouldn't work itself.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow.
Good.
Crazy game actually.
Played for the differential there. Good game though.
Yeah, true.
GG's.
Yeah, if you had
that was a good ass game.
That was a good game.
More health, you would have won.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because faster close combat. I would assume close combat kills.
Yeah. You needed a little bit more HP on it. There were a couple turns where it's like, man, I feel like he can click defog here and pivot and pivot afterwards.
You turned a lot.
I mean,
I've never seen more double switches from both of you. It was insane.
Yeah, rocks were the difference, but I needed to keep momentum up. I couldn't afford to give up a turn, locking myself into a move.
Yeah, and then use a hard switch after the fact with the band on the Halucha. That was a good game.
What was the point of the ban?
So
Was
scared
there
of
like
the
a
Jirachi.
Unaware Clefable. I couldn't set
Okay.
up on anything, and
Yeah.
assuming you were unaware. If you weren't, that was just Giga
No, I
brain.
was.
Okay.
I had double unaware with Croc as well.
The Croc.
Jack
I was
having
really
two
scared of you setting one.
Crazy ass.
Yeah.
extremely close games the last 2 weeks.
Jack's differential is he's what, but
Dude, I mean,
one against you and
last
then one
week-
more here.
Last week, Riley won his last Pokemon at like what 7% or something.
It was me, but it was 8.
Get
Yeah,
fucked.
My
But
fault.
yeah, it was insane.
Nice job.
Your Goodra is just so annoying. Like that Pokemon.
That Pokemon
That's what
is
it does.
yeah. Oh man, I like that Pokemon so much. That was
so good.
that was high up on my list of Pokemon to get, and then Jack got it pretty early. It's so sick, dude.
That thing's sitting at so much special defense.
Did you go Assault Vest again this
Yeah,
week?
it's
I didn't.
It felt like it.
It certainly has to be
He
AV.
is so strong on that Pokemon. It's insane.
Cause it gets good coverage too.
Yeah, the coverage moves are so good.
Yeah. Oh, when
Dude, I was
kind
kind of hoping he was just gonna think I was getting in Rillaboom to set up grassy terrain and low kick one shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he switched up one turn. Yeah, yeah.
There's a I got high horsepowered before by Rillaboom on Goodra. So one shot as well. I'm not leaving Goodra in against Rillaboom.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Rillaboom gets high horsepower.
I was so scared. I was so scared of Jirachi. I'm not gonna lie.
That Pokemon is terrifying.
The Jirachi did
I
well
was
that game
running
too,
Monster.
actually.
Yeah, the Jirachi early game was like what I feel like kept Noah in the game.
Yeah, it was just, you made a good read on the earthquake play.
It was really good.
That was I think
That changed the
ultimately
tides. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely 100% did.
It's because
when I saw
Jirachi
go down, I was
walled
like,
Clefable, unless you had like flamethrower on it, but
no.
And getting
Nice.
Rocky Helmet too was, I think, really good.
Yeah, it's one of the better items you can
No,
get from
it scared me so bad because the Rocky Helmet Dompan was like my Jirachi answer. I was like, oh no.
I was gonna say that was one time the reason it took me so long is because I had to check Donphan's speed with a scarf to make sure I outsped it.
Yeah, because you were still faster in a lot of stuff because it was just uninvested. It seemed like.
Donphan 2 weeks in a row had a scarf to end the game. By the way.
Yeah. So was it a Scarf Jirachi used trick? Did that happen?
It was ultimately
it happened on
if
my
you would have brought like
Donphan with the
Espeon and like
Nice.
it was planned.
Everyone's
for this,
here.
It did. Like it was an adamant Jirachi with.
Yeah.
So it wasn't supposed to be a trick, but I'm like, he's gonna switch into Donphan again. Screw that Rocky Helmet.
Do you
I'll
know if
give
you
up my
killed me?
scarf.
If you killed my Crocalor, if you didn't crit?
Did I?
A two hit KO might not happen because it was you just double Brave Bird it, and then the first one did like 70%, and the second one did it finished it off. Finished him
First one
off.
did 45, and the next one did 36.
Oh.
You were already low though, right? I hit you with 2 moves before that, right?
I was 36, but I Terra. Is this flying or is this flying?
No.
No, no, it doesn't.
No,
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
It stayed neutral the hit.
Never mind then. I probably died
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
Also, what a crazy Moonblast from Gardevoir. The
Dude,
crit into
oh
dropping
my
the special.
God, man. I saw my life
What's
before
going
my
on
eyes.
here?
I was like, that is the only thing that could have fucked this up.
Well, I mean, I still wasn't.
You needed a crit again. I think you needed 2 crits.
No,
No,
I needed.
And unless
Well,
that was like a
I got
low roll
stuff.
crit, you needed if that was like a low roll crit, you couldn't like a high roll
grassy
crit
terrain
because
was up.
the grassy
Yeah, the
terrain
grassy
was too
terrain
much
was up.
healing.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to how much damage Stealth Rocks did
Yeah, it does
on
12.
Halucha, so
12.
I'm just like, I'll just take the differential. And
It's always
put Destiny on.
Yeah, there you go. It's always 12 for
12 and a half.
Yeah.
for
once-
neutral.
What it is.
Mhm.
Halucha, you turned at like 24% or something, or something like that. He came in. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that guy's out of the game.
Yeah, I was planning on saving him for a sack until I realized I didn't touch your Clefable with my.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be. It had to be like defensive Clefable, or you needed like a.
I was gonna say, were you?
Or a
special.
Were you? Yeah.
What was your Clefable set? Because
Calm Mind, Moonblast, Moonlight, Thunderwave.
I mean,
max HP,
like
max.
And...
My what?
Were you Spadef
like
or
nature
defense?
And were you
defense?
Yeah,
I was full special defense.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
With the defense nature though.
So you need like a, I don't know, some. I think if you go like mixed Valiant, usually take like CC though, and then CC is not gonna do much either. So.
No, that's why I didn't, and just because this week I was already fairly physically attacking.
Yeah.
So I didn't wanna, and I have Halucha with close combat, so.
Dude, the meow into the Grimmsnarl too is pretty potent.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't even look to see if that thing got Brick Break.
Every Pokemon gets Brick Break, unfortunately, Noah.
Yeah.
For Grimmsnarl's sake.
Me trying to Thunder Wave into.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was dumb.
Yeah, that was a big miss.
That was just bad.
How about this though? Does parting shot even work? No. So you have to just hard switch there. That's so crummy. Like if he just clicks knockoff, you're literally just stuck.
Yeah.
You have to hard switch and take a knock.
Is that how that works? If
Yeah.
you're dark type, do you like all those moves?
Prankster doesn't work against dark type, so then and Noah only had status moves.
I could still get up Reflect and Light Screen. I just like anything that like does something to the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can't. It just like fails.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay.
If they're a dark type.
Can't Prankster dark types. Hard to remember, but important when you forget.
Yes. Because I could have just gone.
That would have been so sick. Oh my god. Obviously, he didn't know your set. That would have been so nasty if he just started clicking knockoff in place and just said. I guess you probably could have just solved him out of knocks. Realistically, it probably would have worked in your favor actually. So I don't think it would have taken. Maybe you would take enough damage where it matters.
I don't have anything on this team that can tank knockoffs.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like
Valiant Valiant would have been my best switch in.
I don't know how many knockoffs Grimmsnarl can take behind a Reflect is what I'm getting at. You know, because like
also,
if
it's quad resist.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure you can just like sit there and stall him out of knocks. So I guess that would have worked, but.
I really gambled with the Annihilate into the Woodhammer because that had a chance to KO.
That was big numbers.
Did you have some HP or defense?
Yeah, I
usually you're pretty
252 HP.
Yeah,
and 4 defense.
I feel like I think it's like always like max HP at least.
Yeah.
Because you just
That's the first time I brought Woodhammer on Rillaboom.
Yeah, it seems to click a lot harder than Thwacky does.
It was mainly for the Clefable, to be honest. I was assuming bold, max HP, max defense, because I could have I was thinking you were just gonna use Clefable as a Halucha counter, just because that's why I have it banded with Brave Bird, because I two-shot Clefable, even max HP, max defense, and I'm just like, oh, unaware, and yeah, and I also brought a lot more speed than I needed to this week, just because I was thinking Espeon.
I'm not very fast.
Got Meowscarda. Espeon's got like a good 110
Espeon's quick. Noah's just saying he was like prepping for Espeon when your fastest Pokemon.
Because like if it was a timid Espeon and I brought like Adamant Halucha, you outsped me.
Yeah.
So it's like I had to bring Jolly on everything, Jolly and Timid on everything, which was annoying.
I didn't think Espeon was that good, do you?
Scarfed, it does some stuff.
Oh, what do you have on
Espeon?
It
looks good into Valiant and well, I guess
Valiant, Halucha, Grimmsnarl.
Yeah. Valiant's probably faster with booster. Actually, I don't know what's its base speed. I guess I'm not even sure.
Valiant's fast.
Valiant's 116, Espeon's 110.
Okay, yeah.
So
you outspeed with
I
booster.
would have outsped, but I didn't have anything to one shot.
Right, exactly.
Wait, what nature is your Valiant?
It was I had to make it timid,
Had to
so
be
I'd
timid.
get the booster energy speed. Because my plan was like, if you were scarfed than anything, like booster energy would still outspeed.
I didn't even bring enough speed to on Meowscar to do to fuck with that. I had enough to outspeed Adamant.
Was it scarf? Are you scarfed?
On Meow?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He wouldn't have switched turn 1 if he was scarfed. He would have U-turned or something.
I was adamant and banded.
Okay. Well, yeah,
even if he's scarfed adamant, I think it doesn't kill Jirachi. Well, it has a chance, but it's not like guaranteed kill. So it's still, if you're getting U-turned by Jirachi, you die.
Yeah.
And my Jirachi was faster than timid or jolly Meowscarado with Scarf, so I put enough speed in it with Scarf to. So he made a very good play switching out turn 1.
I did not want to start my game like that.
We'll just leave it at that. So that's what I like. That's what I planned for. I'm just like, okay, I'll just Scarf Rachi and I'll click U-turn turn 1. If he leads me out, great. If not, I'll hopefully outspeed anything he leads with.
I still ended up sacking it for nothing because I forgot about Grassy Glide.
Yeah.
I almost took Grassy Glide on Meow.
That'd be sick.
That would have been so sick.
That would have been sick.
That would have been the coolest shit I've ever seen, actually.
A lot of Pokemon do.
That's kind of spicy.
That's actually
my Thwacky stocks are dropping right now. They are dropping.
No, you need it for the terrain.
They are.
Whoever I play next week, don't be expecting a Rillaboom bring.
Alright, let's see. I feel like you play
AJ.
Oh no, I play Ryan.
Yeah.
That's alright. This season, that's all I want. Like, as I'm team building this year, I realize my